Well, good morning, good afternoon, guten Tag. Hello to the number 8 of another bloody cancer blog with Conor, your humble host, and thanks for all the great reaction to my last little performance piece at the hospital with my MRI and CT scans. And I'm all back to normal now. Everything's fine. You know, the effects have worn off. You'd be glad to hear, which is great, as I say. So on the road again for my job, and I'm out in the wilds of nature, and I went to get a diagnostic pre-assessment today at the hospital. I went by myself because I thought it was just a hello, and actually got the results, more or less the results of my scan, which is a bit strange considering that I wasn't warned at all and didn't say have anybody with you or anything like that. I'm pretty lucky that I'm relatively together and have my head screwed on a little. I don't know, because I just had to say, okay, well, have at me. There was a nurse present. The locum surgeon is very nice, but it was a bit of a surprise in retrospect. They want to operate. They want to, the bugger is that I have in my rectum is a localized guy. It hasn't spread anywhere. It's not in the liver, there's nothing in the lungs. It looks clear. Nothing around the body in the torso that was scanned that looks like there's any further spread of the cancer. Hooray. That's good. And there are some lymph node swelling, but you can't tell whether that's because of the cancer or just because of the whether they're cancerous, they've invaded, or whether it's just because they're swollen because they're surrounded by an infection. The tumor itself is actually quite large. They can't tell what kind of stage it's at until they take it out. It's one of those things. That's what I'm told. Anyway, up to coming will be a meeting with an oncologist, and we will discuss our options, which will be many. Suffice to say, I want to keep this short, there's probably going to be radiotherapy involved, but I will be looking at other complementary things as well. And the only thing I'll say right now about complementary medicines, some of which have differing legal considerations and so on and so forth, I am investigating these. I'm talking to some people. I shall be keeping the details of these oily issues off the blog until such a time I deem it okay to talk about that. But for now, it's just going to be taken as read. I'm taking other options. Also, you can get locked into a big long dialogue about, oh, you should try this and try that, and make sure your head is facing the same right way to the ice crystals when you go to sleep, and that the feathers in your dream catcher have to be beside your bum, so when you fart, it actually takes all that wonderful, it takes all the evil of the cancer through the dream catcher, and the angels collect it. Kind of stuff. Got to temper that kind of stuff. Healthy Western help, good Eastern naturopathic help as well. We attack at all sides. That's the plan. Okay, guys, this is a double special length episode. Love you all. Thank you very much. Another bloody cancer blog number 8 comes to an end, and we wish you well, and we'll be in touch in the next few days. So that's the big news. I'm going to live.